Lindt chocolate originated from Lindt and Sprüngli, a Swiss chocolate brand that traces its history back to 1845. Rodolph Lindt transformed the chocolate-making procedure in 1879 by inventing the conch. The machine helps create the silky, smooth texture associated with high-quality chocolate. So how is Lindt chocolate made in a factory? Watch this video to find out. The first step in making Lindt chocolate involves sourcing and evaluating high-quality cocoa beans from various parts worldwide. The beans must be examined based on their fermentation quality, size, and flavor profile. Lindt obtains cocoa beans from regions with rich soil and sustainable growing conditions, such as South America, West Africa, and Southeast Asia. Once the cocoa beans are received in the factory, they're roasted. This step is crucial for creating the ideal chocolate because it develops the beans' aroma and flavor. Lindt factories use state-of-the-art roasting equipment, allowing meticulous regulation over time and temperature. The roasting temperature is between 120 and 150 degrees Celsius, depending on the preferred flavor. During the roasting process, the shells of cocoa beans become fragile, enabling easy separation from the nibs. After the roasting process, winnowing is the next step. In this step, the nibs are separated from the shells by cracking them open. A winnowing machine blows air into the cracked beans to separate light shells from the heavy nibs and collect pure cocoa nibs. Once enough cocoa nibs are collected, they're ground into cocoa mass or cocoa liquor. Lindt factories use conching machines to apply pressure and heat to the nibs during the grinding process. This releases the cocoa butter, which makes up approximately 50% of cocoa beans, and turns the nibs into a thick paste. The cocoa mass is the base for all Lindt chocolate products, providing texture and flavor. During grinding, the temperature rises, emulsifying the solid components of the nibs with the cocoa butter. This produces a fluid and smooth chocolate liquor used in varying chocolate formulations. The next step is to mix ingredients to create the preferred chocolate formula. Lindt produces a wide range of chocolates, such as white, milk, and dark chocolate. Every formula requires different ingredients. White chocolate contains cocoa butter, milk powder, and sugar. It has no cocoa solids, so it has a buttery sweet flavor. Milk chocolate contains cocoa butter, cocoa mass, sugar, and milk powder. The key ingredients of dark chocolate are cocoa butter, cocoa mass, and sugar. Sometimes the company adds lecithin for improved texture. Blending is one of the most important processes of chocolate making. Every batch is measured carefully for consistency and quality. After mixing all the ingredients, they're heated to dissolve the sugar and produce a uniform mixture. Once the mixing is done, the chocolate mixture is conched to develop the final flavor and texture. During this step, the chocolate is mixed repeatedly and aerated in a conching machine. Depending on the chocolate the company is producing, this process can last from a few hours to days. Conching is vital for texture improvement. It breaks down the particle size of the sugar and cocoa solids to create a smoother texture. The continuous mixing allows unstable acids, which can cause a bitter taste to evaporate. It is crucial for developing complex flavors. Conching also blends the cocoa butter more adequately to create a well-blended product. After the conching process, the chocolate is tempered. Tempering involves cautiously cooling to approximately 27 degrees Celsius to ensure stable cocoa butter crystals form. To make it viable, the chocolate has to be reheated to around 31 degrees Celsius for dark chocolate and lower for white and milk chocolate. Well-tempered chocolate has a firm snap and glossy finish and will melt in the mouth smoothly. Factories maintain a specific temperature during molding and cooling, the next step after tempering. Here, the chocolate is poured into molds to create shapes or bars. The Lindt factory has diverse chocolate formats such as bars, seasonal shapes, and truffles. Once the chocolate is molded, it needs to cool down and solidify. This is done in a cooling tunnel where the temperature is carefully regulated. Rapid cooling is crucial for preventing unwanted crystal structure formation and ensuring the chocolate retains a glossy appearance. The optimal humidity levels during this step should be below 50% to prevent sugar bloom and an unwanted white coating resulting from moisture. Regulating humidity ensures every chocolate piece is flawless. When the chocolate cools, the factory may add fillings and flavors such as nut and fruit centers, creamy caramels, or succulent ganache. The fillings are added to the molded chocolates to create different tastes and textures. Testing and quality control are part of the production process. The Lindt factory's quality control team collects samples at different stages of production to ensure the chocolate meets the brand's high standards. Testing involves evaluating the appearance, flavor, and texture. The team also runs laboratory tests and sensory assessments to test for consistency in texture and flavor. Should any issue arise, adjustments are made during the production process to maintain Lindt's quality. When the quality and control team is satisfied, the chocolate is packaged for distribution. Lindt uses different packaging methods, such as bags, boxes, and foil wrappers, to maintain the chocolate's freshness. Lindt uses sustainable packaging options to reflect its commitment to environmental responsibility. Once packaged, the chocolate is distributed to retailers worldwide. Besides manufacturing, Lindt curates experiences for chocolate lovers. The factories have visitor centers where people can visit and learn about the chocolate-making process firsthand. The vendors include guided tours, exhibits, and tasting so that visitors can immerse themselves in the chocolate world. Lindt engages with consumers through promotions, events, and seasonal offerings. Lindt stores usually host chocolate-making classes and tastings, allowing customers to connect deeply with the brand. The process of making Lindt chocolate from cocoa bean to bar is complex. It demonstrates the company's commitment to craftsmanship and quality. Every step is structured to create a delicious chocolate experience for customers. Understanding the complex production process of Lindt chocolate helps consumers appreciate the effort and artistry that goes into every bite. Now you know how Lindt chocolate is made in a factory. What would you like to add? Tell us in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and share the video with your friends and loved ones, and also subscribe to our channel.